Sao Paulo, Brazil. From the bustling market to colorful Batman Alley, I'm going to take you along with us as we explore the biggest city in the Americas. I'm Precha. I travel full-time with my baby. Subscribe if you want to see more. We have a new Airbnb here, and I'm going to show you guys around a little bit. First, look at Elian in his new Brazil outfit. We got this in Santos. Show it off, show it off. Ooh, Pele. You want your Pele stuff? We have a little bit of a kitchen here. We have a London themed fridge. This painting. A little bit of a desk here. Not desk, what am I saying? Couch. And look, this is the patio. We're on the 23rd floor with a jacuzzi. This was the selling point of this place for me. The fact that it has a jacuzzi. And it has some really nice decorations up there. This here is the bed. Backed by a mirror. We have a flat screen TV right here. And then our bathroom is in here. Oh, turn all the lights on except for the bathroom light. Where is the bathroom light? Here it is. It's a shower, toilet, bath mat. And look, they even give towels for taking off makeup, which is good because it's dark so that it doesn't get messed up. That's very smart. They even gave some bathrobes, which is very much appreciated. The extra touches make a difference. Shampoo, soap. All right, guys. This guy is ready for a nap, so we're gonna get a nap. Oh look, you can see a plane landing right now. You know, I actually booked this place also because it's near the airport. And I failed to realize that it's the wrong airport. We're heading to the other airport, which is on the other side of the city, which is like an hour drive away from here. So we're gonna stay in a hotel near the airport for one night before we go, instead of staying here. But that's okay. We make mistakes. It's all good. So yeah, let's get this guy to bed. We're gonna check out this jacuzzi. And tomorrow, is it tomorrow or the day after? No, tomorrow we're doing a photo shoot in Batman Alley. That's gonna be really exciting, so stay tuned, keep watching to see that. So guys, me and Elian had a nice bath in a beautiful jacuzzi. Elian had a good nap, and now we're heading to a restaurant called La Vaca Verde. It is a vegan buffet. Upon arriving at the restaurant, I was surprised to see that there was nobody there except 2 staff members. I wasn't even sure if the place was open. Well, the waiter told me I could only order a pizza and it had to be to go. Apparently the buffet was only on specific days and times. I went ahead and ordered a pizza and a kombucha, and I asked if I could sit down and drink the kombucha while I waited. I eventually convinced them to let me dine in, and they set me at a table in the back so nobody could see me. I enjoyed this delicious vegan pizza, and then afterwards I also picked up some frozen homemade feijoada because during my time in Brazil I had never gotten the chance to find vegan feijoada, and I also got some vegan chocolate. So guys, that didn't go necessarily as planned, but I was happy that we had that vegan pizza. The buffet was closed, but he said it's open tomorrow 2 to 4, but we're doing our tour tomorrow. By the way, I said we were doing the Batman tour or the Batman photo shoot tomorrow, but actually the Batman photo shoot's on Sunday. Tomorrow is Saturday. We're gonna do a full tour of the city for 7 hours, and hopefully Elian's okay in a van for not a full 7 hours because obviously we're running out and stuff, but hopefully he was okay with that because he was in the car a lot today and he has been getting really restless. I also got this vegan white chocolate with almonds and this cone thingy. It's not ice cream, it's some kind of cone. I don't know what this is. Beijing, but we'll find out. My subconscious mind has been going in on the pizza, or on the pizza. I keep messing up my words today. I guess I'm just tired. It keeps going in on the sweets. I need to chill with it, but as I say that, I'm about to try this cone. Let's try this cone. I have no idea what it really is, but I like things that are in cones. I love like waffle cones, waffles. So I was like, you know what? Let's try this. That's why I love going to a place that's all vegan, because I can literally just point at something I don't even know what it is and just try it, because I'm open to anything as long as it's vegan. I'm not a picky person. Okay, so it's got chocolate on top. It's coconut. That's really good. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is the 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐿 Bridge. It was built with an iconic curved design by a Brazilian. Although it is beautiful, many architects call it a failure due to its high maintenance costs and failure to actually ease traffic congestion issues.
District. It's called Faria Lima Avenue. And now we are going to stop in the next spot. Is where we used to have the old tea farmhouse plantation.
Agribusiness in Brazil is the main problem now. The soybean push the economy of my country.
And this is the house that has been preserved as a cultural site. So the family who used to own this house, they wanted to turn it down. In the beginning, middle of the last century, but probably the house was taken as a cultural site, so they couldn't turn it down. Then in the ending of the last century, they sold the land and they constructed this new project restricting the only for house plantation. So, and therefore it was taken as a cultural site. And now we have this tower, which is the Google headquarters in Brazil. So this is Google headquarters in Brazil. And then in the other tower, we have different banks, different companies. And the next over here in front of us, which is one of this beautiful mirror building, it belongs to the Itaú Bank, which is one of the largest banks that we have in Brazil.
Where you see the towers of Brasília, it's along Paulista Avenue, the place we are gonna finish our tour this afternoon. Best options. Otherwise, cars take 6 hours. National Airport. The international airport is on the other side, on the east part of the city. It's called Guarulhos. Same name of the city on the suburb of North São Paulo, Guarulhos. So I was talking about the buildings on the park. The first building is written Bienal. It's because Bienal of Arts takes place there every 2 years. Also, São Paulo Fashion Week happens 2 times a year. It's interesting, our São Paulo Fashion Week is in the opposite season of you guys in Europe. So when we have summer here, you guys have winter. So it's very easy for our designers look what happened in Europe 6 months before and copy here. But we don't do it, of course. We create new things. Our beachwear is very recognized as the fashion thing of Brazil. And some very good top models, international top models, like 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞. She's Brazilian and she trying to push the Brazilian calendar on the international trade of fashion. The second building is the circular one. It's called Oca building. Oca was inspired in the houses in Amazon, where the indigenous people make houses to live together, 6, 7 families together on the same big house, on the same big Oca. It's an exhibition center. The triangle one, the geometric triangle one, is an auditorium. An auditorium, interesting because Niemeyer, the designer, he was communist, so he had some social ideas, and this auditorium has one big door behind the scene, and this door can be open to the park. So if the person doesn't have money to pay an entrance to go to a concert, this door can be open and one person can listen the same music for free inside the park. This is the ideas, very creative, of Mr. Niemeyer. Niemeyer passed away with more than 100 years.
This is designed by 𝐴𝐶𝐤𝐿, considered the most important painter of one Brazilian generation. Changed the Brazilian way of arts. Before the modernists, the Brazilian modernists, we just painted white people, thin skin, faces, and they look inside Brazil. So it's very mixed of Brazilian. It's very, my people is like this. And also, she painted round and curves, right? Also, we looked inside the Brazilian cultures. So, big feet, small heads. So, we are not shy anymore to say that we are agriculture. So, okay, we planted, and no problem. We don't need it to be technology, you know. So we are proud of what we have. So the most expensive painting of one Brazilian artist belongs to her. The painting is in Argentina. It's called the Abapuru. It's similar to this because it's one indigenous black person with big feet and a small head.
The essential thing is to know how to see without thinking, to see when you see, and not to think when you see, nor see when you think. Cecilia Meirelles.
This is called the Japan House. It's a cultural center sponsored by Japanese government. Everything there is free, so exhibitions, theater, there is a nice cafeteria. The cafeteria is not free. And a nice book. And Lina Bobardi, one brutalist, she was a student of Niemeyer, the Brazilian important architect. Lina Bobardi made other important state buildings in São Paulo, and she was the first woman recognized as an architect. Guys, can you see the McDonald's on your left side? This McDonald's protects the patrimony in Brazil. The hospital and the cemetery date when São Paulo was just a little village in downtown. So the hospital was constructed outside of the city. People believe the disease could be transmitted, and it's true. So the hospital was outside of the city, and the cemetery was very easy to go from the hospital to the cemetery, just crossing the street. Hospitals, cemeteries, Catholic cemeteries in South America has big tombs. So we build houses for these people, or ex-people. Aqui eu vou mostrar esse grafite. Obrigado. So this graffiti is designed by Cobra, our greatest graffiti painter. This is on your right. He painted during the pandemic five children during the pandemic, masks and different religions. Here he decided to paint carbs because we are in a front of an Asian supermarket, and he was invited to 3 years ago. Cobra means serpent in Portuguese. At night using cords, and they will make one draw. If nobody clean or destroy, they will come back to finish. We think in more 3 months this will be full of graffitis. Mural doesn't exist anymore, but it was Batman, the superhero, smoking marijuana. And it was inside the little street.
Batman Alley, or Beco do Batman, is definitely a vibe. It's a must for anyone visiting Sao Paulo. It all started in the 80s when a mystery artist decided to do a graffiti piece of Batman on the walls. Fast forward 40 years and it is now a bustling area where thousands of people visit daily to check out the street art and soak in that urban culture.
there are a lot of things to say about the artist. I will just stop in this one because there is a free space here. It's not because I love this one, but I love this one. This one is designed by 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞. 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞 is the owner of the next gallery right side. And 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞, during the pandemic, he painted many crocodiles. Because the ex-president of Brazil, Mr. Bolsonaro, the Brazilian Trump, he was a denier. He said once, who took the vaccine can be transformed in a crocodile. Because you know the tests on the vaccine, so we didn't know very much what's going on. And he was really, how can I say in English, anti-vaccine? Anti-vaccine. And he didn't vaccinate himself. Anyway, so 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞 painted crocodiles because of the graffiti was much more political engagement. That we extracted the cashew nuts. So this is a tropical fruit. We have a huge plantations on the North Brazil, where is very important the nuts. The fruit is also very good, tasty to make juices. But everything you put the sugar and ice will be great because it, you know, in your tongue when the fruit gloomy. É mais ou menos isso. Caju from Brazil. Muito obrigado. The last one I'll show is this one because I like very much Veracidade. He has an importance as an artist from Brazil. He's a black Brazilian boy and he's very thankful for his education and his teacher. So he homenaged his teacher in his designs. He said his teacher showed him the arts, present him the arts, and the arts saved his life. So the importance of education. And always, you know, Brazilian black people looking up, again, the hope, the future, and its education. Cuidado aí, garoto. Olha o carro. Yes, 35,000. 35,000. The new stadiums has more than 60,000. And for the World Cup, the International Federation asked for 80,000 seats. So we have new stadiums on the west that we use for the opening ceremony in our World Cup in 2014. This stadium is small, became small for the final, so we don't use this anymore for big matches. Other countries nowadays, like Kenya in Africa, Colombia, and Venezuela in South America, they can plant in high altitudes with a very good quality of coffee. But our coffee is still in a gourmet coffee, so this kind of coffee is for exportation, so the best quality. And the price is gonna be around 30 reais half kilo, which is a good price. On the supermarkets also you can buy good coffee and go by the price. So 30 reais half kilo is already a good coffee. Guaraná. Você sabe, né, que eu sempre uso Guaraná. Isso, obrigado. So, Guaraná is a fruit, a red little fruit found in Amazon. And this little fruit can be processed like a powder, like this. And when we drink in the morning 1 little spoon with water and drink, you have energy for the whole day. It's a kind of a caffeine that made your body speed your system. So you go to pee, you go to the toilet to pee. Many products to lose weight has Guaraná on it. But you go to the pharmacy, you pay $100 for the little pills. And if you read the information, there is like caffeine, Guaraná, and other chemistry products. In here it's like 20 reais, like $4. But please, if you buy it, don't drink too much because you not a heart attack, but you know, it's a natural cocaine that you will very energetic. Yes.
Can I drink it while I'm breastfeeding, or is it like not a baby?
Guaraná. There is one product, one soft drink in Brazil, the same name, Guaraná, but this soft drink there is no real Guaraná. It's soft drink for kids, and there is no Guaraná on it. It's just the flavor.
We had a short lunch break and I had a salad and fries with a dragon fruit juice. I used my bake to secure Elian to the chair, and they had to remake the salad because they put cheese in it the first time. As I was waiting to rejoin the group, I noticed this beautiful fruit and I went and tried some, and I was pleasantly amazed by the fruit. It was actually so delicious. It is maracuja. Você me dá milho. Ah, ok. A ver. Blanco. Obrigada. Wow. Muito rico. Muito obrigada. Medio quilo. I kid you not, my mouth is watering as I go back and edit this because that passion fruit was probably the best I've ever had. Guys, this is amazing. Super sweet. Kind of has like a sugary taste to it. It's way less sour than regular maracuja. Really, really good. Here we are arriving at the Sao Paulo Cathedral. One of the tour participants mentioned he had a friend from Sao Paulo who advised against visiting due to the dangerous surroundings, but suggested it's safer with a tour. The cathedral's stunning neo-Gothic architecture features tall spires and intricate glass-stained windows.
This church has place for 5,000 people. It's the hugest church in São Paulo. On the colors will be very Gothic, but on the middle of the church we have a dome, which is considered Renaissance. So it's two different styles, Gothic and Renaissance. For the architecture, so it will be eclectic or neo-Gothic. On the top of the columns is sculpted some Brazilian little fruits or some little animals. You can see a top. This is a tatu. This is like one booty that goes under the earth. The other one is the toucan. Yeah, that's the toucan on the right.
São Paulo. This guy gives the name to my city, São Paulo. When the Jesuits from Portugal came to founded the city, they looked the calendar to see the date, and it was the 25th January, the date of São Paulo. So my city has the name, it's just because 25th January was the date São Paulo was founded, and also São Paulo was convert from the Christianism. The Bible or the legends, whatever, they said São Paulo was a soldier, that's why he has a sword, and he was on the way to Damascus, today Syria, and he was blind. A miracle happened and he became a Christian, so it was his conversion. For the other saints, the date usually is the date of the saint's death, but for São Paulo it's his conversion. I think it's combined very good with Brazil, with São Paulo city, because he is a soldier, like people here that work a lot, and we push Brazil. I said it. Are you filming?
Yeah. Okay.
Just for 2 minutes. The biggest organ in Brazil with 10,000 tubes. On the other side, this beautiful mosaic is Santana. Santana is the grandmother of Jesus. So the child will be Mary, the Virgin Mary. People say it's Jesus, but no, it's Mary and Santana. Santana is also loved by, on the last centuries, the Catholic Church need. Are you filming? So I am, as I told you, I am very Catholic. Guys, this is what we have most Brazilian in this European church. In my country, churches are very simple and there is no gold. Nothing very luxury was founded in São Paulo area to put on the churches, because I told you we just got money from the coffee to now, so we didn't participate to the gold cycle in Brazil because it happened on the 17th century. In the Brazilian country, the pieces considered Baroque, so will be the Brazilian Baroque style. Statue is sculpted and it's wood. We use real hair for the pieces and real tissue for the statue. This statue, for example, there is actually nothing in her body. It's just a piece of wood, and we put the clothes, because actually as it's not gonna be appeared, so we don't need to do. Other thing is the suffering, is the blood that is really wants to shock you. So sometimes the Virgin Mary has 7 knives in her heart. This is only one, so it's okay. It's considered. Or even 3 or 7, which means a lot. The number 7 for the Catholics means almost the eternity. So it's one no end pain. No end. It's very deep pain. And Jesus always showing you his pain, right? To makes you feel bad and to makes you give you more donations. Also, this is just one detail. The towers also is the columns. The columns, sorry, it's to make you feel small, right? And on the same house, it shows the heaven, so the directions to go up. It reminds us we are just little humans and small. Down there on the crypt is a kind of a mausoleum, so it's buried some people from our church, and also one personage, his name was 𝐸𝐻𝐻𝐵𝐻𝐻. 𝐸𝐻𝐻𝐵𝐻𝐻, one indigenous chief of the tribe when the Portuguese arrived, and he was converted for the Christianity, so he became a symbol. And what happened, guys?
Yeah, I'm sorry. This guy had a lot of controversial opinions and own personal views on religion, and he didn't want to, say these negative things in front of my audience. So I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't show that. It is our last day here before leaving Brazil, or that was the plan. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss my next video where I unexpectedly get stuck in Brazil. But yeah, here we are getting ready for a photo shoot in Batman Alley, and I planned on doing a full bead face of makeup, but that just didn't happen with Elian being tired and ready for a nap. So that's just the story of my life when I'm alone with the baby. He was whining as I was getting ready, so I was like, you know what, maybe he wants to eat, and he didn't want to eat. He was just tired. He was ready for his nap. But before I put him down for a nap, I finally tried this feijoada that I got from the place, and actually I don't believe in microwaves, and we didn't have that much time for the photo shoot, so I just ate it cold, and to be honest, it definitely wasn't as good as it could have been, but it did the job, and we ended up having a great photo shoot. I'll put the photos up here for you, and thank you for watching. Check out this video, YouTube things you like. Bye!